Okay, what we're doing tonight.
Okay, sourdough bread, homemade. Making it by weighing the ingredients. That's the easiest way to do it. So I have a little kitchen scale, and it requires that you mix this in a bowl about this size. Doesn't have to be this exactly, but this one works real well. And I have 1 cup of wheat flour, which I'm doing differently. Usually I use 1/4 of a cup, but actually wheat flour makes this bread a little bit healthier. 1 cup. In that 1 cup is also 1½ teaspoons of salt, which is already in it.
Oh.
And then, by just pouring this in here, I go to 16
what? Ounces or pounds or
yeah,
grams?
16 ounces. It's about 3½ cups. And measuring it seems to be the easiest way to do it. Weighing it. Split hairs actually. Okay. Then it's 1½ cups of water, and this is the starter.
How old is that starter?
I don't know if you can see down in here or not to see what the starter looks like. See how bubbly it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's really active, and I fed it last night.
What did you feed it?
I fed it more flour and water. So what I do is I take the bubbles and stir them up so that it's fairly compact when I get it. I use 1/4 of a cup of the starter, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but I use about 1/4 of a cup. And a knife really helps here to mix it up, but I put the starter in the water. It helps get it into solution. So
How old is the starter, Larry?
it's about 3 years old. Well, actually, my particular one is 3 years old, but the stuff is about 12 years old. So I just mix up the starter so that it goes into solution. It's a lot easier to do it this way than try to incorporate it into the flour when it's all sticky like that. But make sure you take the time to get it all mixed up. This helps a lot when you go to put it in the flour. Okay.
What's that? It's just a flour stirrer?
Yeah, it is, but it really works great. I got it online, and believe me, is the greatest thing in the world because it's easy to do it. So I mix up the flour and the salt so that the wheat flour and the white flour and the salt are all incorporated. And then I just add the mixture of water and starter in here like this. And it's just a matter of the things that change the batter or the dough, the humidity and the temperature. So I usually like it to be fairly wet. So it'll be not like a dough that you know. It's more like pancake flour that's gone wild on you. It's gotten too thick. It really is kind of like that. Now, at home, if I were to do this, this probably would be just about where I'd stop. This one is a little bit wet. You see, I haven't used all the 1.5 cups, but that's okay. This is about the way. See how wet this flour is?
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing that is kind of nice about this deal is that if you're trying to do this with a spoon, you can't do it.
Right.
This really helps a lot. So that's all there is to it.
So you won't use all the rest of that?
I'll just stop right there because I like the consistency of this. I mean, I could put it in there. It wouldn't hurt anything to have a little bit more, water in it, but not necessary because it's gonna be awfully wet anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I just look for it to release off this paddle thing, and then at this point, wash take this plastic wrap. You can use plastic wrap. I use a plastic trash bag. That's pretty. Put it on here. Do you have a tea towel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just put it over the top.
Keep going down. 2 drawers.
This will work.
Is that still wet?
Yeah, fine. Just like that.
That's it.
Leave it for 14 hours.
Okay.
14 to 16 hours.
And so we'll see round 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at least do it.